Hello for day 24. I am in Molinaseca, town. Um, it's a really nice town. I wish I could have explored it more, but I got here really late and my legs were just not ready to be done. And the albergue they're not ready to keep walking. And the albergue I'm staying in is like on the far side of town, which means I basically walked through the town already, and I guess I could walk back and do some stuff, but I just wasn't feeling it. Here is a dog. Hello, dog. So I just stay here. Hi. But today was rough. So I got up in Rabanal del Camino. I left at about 7:30, which was actually pretty nice. It took not too long to get up to Fonsbadon, which is this little town up. We went up in elevation a little while, but the up actually wasn't that bad. Like, it was definitely steep. Like, we're clearly in the mountains again. We're clearly going up again. It was more intense than the last days have been. We're out of the Meseta, like, most definitely. So it was steep, but it wasn't like crazy. So you get up to Fonsbadon, and then you go. I stopped there for some food, some tarte de Santiago, which is like this almond cake that was very good, and then got a stamp, and then kept going up to La Cruz de Ferro. I keep wanting to say fer because that's iron in French. I think I said that before. Anyway, La Cruz de Ferro. And it was really nice. I mean, it's, nothing super fancy, but there's all these stones there that all the pilgrims bring and, leave something symbolically there. So got up there and just spent a little bit of time chilling there. It's the highest elevation point, just under 5,000 feet, and journaled a little, talked with some folks a little bit, and then kept going. And so then after another couple of kilometers that were pretty flat still, maybe a little up, a little rolly, there's this like little town where I stopped again, chatted with some folks, and then kept going. And then very soon after is when it started going down. So at that point we went about 3,000 or like feet-ish, about 1,000 meters down over the course of about 8 miles, or maybe like 13 or 14 kilometers. Is that true? 28, 30, yeah, something like that. And it was rough. Like, the steepness was already bad, but the thing that made it worse was the rocks. Like, there were rocks. Everything was just rocks, like different sizes and different shapes. Reminded me very much of the first couple of days of the Camino, where it was like steep and there weren't really good places to stand. And if you went too far and stepped on a rock, either it like went in the middle of your foot, or it like you could twist your ankle and fall, and that's not fun. So you go really, really slowly. My hiking poles, again, MVPs, really the best ever. But it was just slow. It was slow. So you go down pretty steep for a while, and then you hit this town called El Acebo. A lot of folks stayed there. I did not, but I did stop there. I actually got there pretty early, like 1:45 or so. And then I stopped to eat. I got a sandwich, a bocadillo, and then talked with some folks. And I ended up spending like an hour there, just like chilling and talking, which was long, but it was nice. Weather's nice, and my food was good. And then I had about 2 to 2.5 hours left until Molinaseca. And it was down again. Not as bad as the first bit, but like also very slow, very one step at a time, very like, will the rocks ever end? And my knee was having some issues. I'm gonna do some extra stretches tonight, to just keep my legs good. But the bright side of doing all of it in one day is that tomorrow was pretty flat for the most part, but then the day after that we go up again, and it's super steep, so we'll see how that goes. But today was long. I got here, like I said, after 5, like 5:30, but I had reserved on booking, so I got a lower bunk even though I got here late, which is like amazing, because I wasn't really looking forward to having to climb, and I thought I would have to, but I don't, so that's awesome. And yeah, the town looks really cool. There's like a river and like a swimming area, but again, I got here too late, so I just am enjoying some of the sunshine on the little patio, and I'll eat a snack, and then go to sleep. And then tomorrow I want to start early so I can get to Ponferrada. I'm not staying there, but I want to go see the Templar Castle, because apparently it's amazing. And so I kind of scheduled it so hopefully I can spend a little bit of time exploring Ponferrada and then continue on to Cacabelos, where I'll be staying. So anyway, yeah, day 24, long day, but a good one.